This is Year in Review.
3, 2, 1, cut the ribbon!
Today we are having our grand opening and ribbon cutting for Thompson Station Middle School.
The grand opening for Thompson Station Middle School, the ribbon cutting.
We have families, community members, all of our companies that have worked to make this day come to fruition are here to celebrate with us today.
Just like being in a new school this big, like not just coming to a school, but a new school where everyone's new to it. That's what I'm looking forward to.
We are measuring the time it takes for the helicopter to fall down, and we are recording, graphing, and analyzing our data. We're in jazz band for our express classes.
And the pieces we are learning are Seven Nation Army and Blues and Hoss Flat.
We're doing like a yoga thing to like relieve stress and like focus.
We just had our first Pep Rally at Thompson Station Middle School.
The best part were the games. Go Thunder!
We did a digital footprint and checked people's backgrounds.
I get to be the teacher of an express class, and I'm teaching people how to do fun fonts.
In the 7th grade, we're reading The Outsiders.
So we decided to dress up like the characters.
We decided to dress up like greasers.
And other people decided to be socials.
We are celebrating Red Ribbon Week. During lunch, you'll come and you'll sign a little ribbon that says that you pledge to live a drug-free life.
Today in Express, we learned how to make a 3D printed keychain. First, we designed it on a computer. Then we sent it to a 3D printer.
We are learning about acids and bases. Right now we are using red cabbage juice mixing with other chemicals to see what their reaction is. Today at Thompson Station Middle School, the jazz band has been practicing hard for December's winter concert.
Our concert will be on December 11th at 6 o'clock in the auditorium. We created a Powtoon. A Powtoon is a digital-based slide where you create your own characters, words, and it becomes a digital experience at the end.
We were looking at organisms under a microscope.
First, we got fresh pond water and we put it in a slide. Then we put our slide under the microscope and looked at it through different kinds of views to see many microorganisms.
Today at Thompson Station, we had our first holiday lunch with our parents.
In the crossings, we had tables set up so we could eat with our family.
At Thompson Station Middle School, we're practicing slurs with just 2 notes and 1 bow.
In orchestra, we are practicing music, so in May we are going to Dollywood to compete with other schools.
Today we are doing a argumentative debate, silent debate basically. We got a topic, and my topic is schools should not punish kids for posting bad stuff on social media.
Today in science, we talked about the different type of plate tectonics.
We used foods to conduct experiments about divergent, convergent, and transform plates.
In Miss Lafferty's class, we're learning about different philosophies.
We're all elders and we're learning how to teach our group.
The philosophies we're learning about is legalism, Confucianism, and Taoism. Every Thursday, we come to the Thompson Station Elementary School side for book buddies.
We help them read books and we help them finish their unfinished work.
Today in Miss Griffin's class, we were starting our unit on poetry.
We are supposed to paint our characteristics in words.
So today, for the first graders, we are doing book buddies, and so it's where a 6th grader gets paired up with a 1st grader, and then we get to like read with them, and then sometimes if like they're doing a worksheet, we get to help them and kind of tutor them on like what they're doing in class.
Today in Spanish class, we learned how to give directions and walk around the school.
Today in 6th grade journal of music, we talked about different styles of music.
Today we are featuring jazz, and we did posters on one of a jazz musician and wrote all about their life.
We're learning about the Enlightenment or Age of Reason, and we did a Google presentation about one of the philosophes of the time.
And his name was John Locke. We made a Google slideshow on him and a Kahoot so the class could participate and learn more about him.
In our ELA class, we read a biography and then we made a bottlehead project on it, and I did Diane Posse.
This is our first Thompson Station Middle School anniversary!
Today in Mrs. Booth's art class, we are learning about the color wheel.
We're making a color wheel in the iris of the eye.
Today in Miss Campbell's science class, we are beginning to dissect cats. The point of the dissection is to identify internal and external parts.
Today at Thompson Station Middle School in Miss Wagner's class, we're playing Gimkit to review for TCAP.
We answer questions to get on the leaderboard. It's really fun.
In Mrs. D's class, we are practicing songs for a concert and we're practicing technique.
Some pieces we are playing are Fiddle Faddle Hoedown and Kabuki Dance.
For Year in Review, thank you, Beth Duryea, for capturing these great memories.